Pathmonk is the AI for website conversions. With increasing online competition, over 98% of website visitors don't convert. The ability to successfully show your value proposition and support visitors in the buying journey separates you from the competition online. Pathmonk qualifies and converts leads on your website by figuring out where they are in the buying journey and influencing them in key decision moments with relevant micro experiences like case studies, intro videos, and much more. Stay relevant to your visitors and increase conversions by 50% by adding Pathmonk to your website in seconds, by letting the artificial intelligence do all the work and increase conversions by 50% while you keep doing marketing as usual. Check us out on pathmonk.com. Welcome to today's episode of Pathmonk Presents. Today we are joined by Miluska. She's the Director of New Business Development and Marketing at MyKing. Miluska, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me.
Of course. So we're excited to have you here. And, we just want to jump right into it, Miluska. If you don't mind talking about, what's the heart of what your company does and how would you describe it to someone new?
Yes, well, MyKing is a luxury goods company. We have a portfolio of products, services. In the products, we have our core product that is loose diamonds, loose gemstones, and also loose pearls. So then we have jewelry, fine jewelry, 18 karat gold. We also have serve other markets with 14, 10 karat gold, even 9 karat gold. But our main, let's say, focus is the loose diamonds and the fine jewelry. We do have a facility in Peru where we can manufacture the product, which is not machine made, it's basically more artisan with high jewelry. And what I can say also is that we also invest in aromatherapy, all essences, essential oils, and jewelry for aromatherapy. Why we did that? Because we want to, during the COVID, to have something different that can actually work in that time that was a little bit complicated for everybody and actually worked very good. So focus in the products, again, we also manage accessories, and right now we are in a new project with home accessories. Will be some parts that we are always trying to develop something new, completely different, and this will be probably at the end of the year. So will be sell for summer next year, spring, summer. We hope before, but we have to test it. It's a very good project. So in terms of services, our customers that we do have also B2B service customers, clientele, very, very good clientele. They are fashion designers or also jewelry companies. We give them support with all the tools that we can have. Why? Because we believe that it's not just selling, it's also support your customer, support market, and help the industry. We help them with, I don't want to say help them, I would like to say that we are in a partnership. You grow, we grow, and everybody grows. In terms of the services, this is the reason that we start providing services can be from the shipping area, from the marketing area. And basically, this is basically that we are right now doing, and the education came from because there are customers that they need to train their people, and we do have the tools to train them. It's very important because we do serve globally. So it's not just in one country or another one. We try to serve globally, and thanks God, the tools that we have now virtually, you can actually do it, serve globally.
Yes, that's very interesting, actually. Let's touch on that for a second. You serve globally, and what would you say is what kind of customers is the best fit for your product, if you will, and what kind of experience can they expect when they shop from you, when they interact with you, even when it comes to partners? What's your ethos, I guess, in a way?
Yes. Well, we do have the B2C and B2B. With the B2C, we try to be as a bit an end user expected. So the end user likes to be loved individually, likes to have many, let's say, not just your time, but also probably some gift, etc. Attention, a lot of attention. This is the reason that the end user pay you a little bit more for all that attention that you give them. So we try for the end user to be very focused in what they need that is slightly different what the B2B ones. For example, we give them a very good packing, customized services if they want to have some note or everything that makes them happy, because a happy customer will come back and buy more. If for example, and I'm not going to talk too much, but this is how far can be our customer services, because we just don't think in one cell. One cell you can have probably every day, but if that cell went bad, that can cost you, according with the statistics, 10 times more. So for example, what happened? What customer purchased, end user, a watch, a diamond watch, but look, something happened that was not sure that was the watch that in this case she wants. So we offer, we understand that that can happen. Obviously, it's not a common practice that happened out of the blue in this case for first time. And she said, you know what, I thought was this one, but actually I want the other one. I said, don't worry, but I'm not sure. Let's see. I said, you know what, calm. Let's work together, and we will give you, if you continue with the sale, we will give you another watch for free, because we want you to believe that for us you are important as a customer, because high-end customers usually it's a relationship that you have. She will purchase, the daughter or the son or a relative will purchase, and this is how you can ask any jeweler, start to develop your database. So definitely she was so happy. She chose the other color. She wants, I think, golden, but then she chose the other one. And well, at the end, I cannot tell you exactly because I was not completely involved, but I'm sure that she was happy because we offer another, let's say, item for free of charge. So this is how we to please the customer. Again, it's not the customer will say, and we will giving away another product. A truly concern, something that they want to leave, somebody want to take advantage of you company to survive. In terms of B2B, we actually have, let's say, another kind of work. It's intense also, but it's different. A jewelry approach or a fashion company, and they want sometimes to develop a new line, or they want something different. I will just mention three very quick examples. Jeweler, they want to let's say pass to the new generation the company. It was the father and wants now the son to take it. The son was in Australia, I believe, enjoying another business, and now is the time to go back to the country to take care of the business. Well, we had a kind of 10 years or more of relationship with the company, with the family, and in this case with the father and the son, all the family together. Was one, the general manager, father, and the brother of father. And I explained the situation, because I said, well, if he doesn't want to continue, we may have to sell the company. And then we say, okay, well, they sell the company, probably we won't continue selling the loose diamonds and other items. So we said, how we can help you? I said, I know you have, services. I need, first of all, I will bring it to the company, convince him and train him and makes him learn all the business in 6 months. because he needs to take care of the business. Can you just say, we can, we love the challenge, and then we start to have to practice all our services because we have to do our research about all the jewelry opportunities, let's say new businesses, because this son was very trained, is a professional one in terms of business administration. She was traveling around the world, so really wants numbers. So we have 3 studies about research studies. Then we trained him about everything, and now he is successfully, slowly taking care of the business. He's traveling now at the shows and negotiates. I should be with the language that they need to be negotiated, in let's say cards
Right.
specifically. So that is a successful story. We have a good relationship. We continue selling, and we keep the customer, let's say. Always we are going to deal with pricing in Hong Kong and India and probably,
Yeah.
situations, but they trust us. They will call us for problems. And this is how I think customer relationship with the company has to be. Now, where you can find anything worldwide, absolutely everything, how will keep you, not just pricing, that is sometimes challenge, but also the relationship, the trust. So
Right.
Miking now is getting more a solution provider. Not is we are going to provide everything, but we try to help them. If we cannot, we just say, you know what, this company can help you. And we already now have a database of companies that we tell them this in terms of shipping in different countries, in terms of marketing, etc., etc., etc. So that was a
Right.
kind of happy
You
ending that
know,
we can share to you.
yeah, and I was gonna say, the theme I see here is attention to detail, right? Because just from the stories you're telling me, first with the customer, sending them a free watch, don't worry about it, just try it out, see what works best, and then, you decide. And then, on the B2B side, how you take care of people, that really speaks to, how you do business, and you care about the person, the connection, the human connection, if you will, right? And I think that goes a long way when it comes to business, because at the end of the day, that's what we deal with. We deal with people, right? Now, obviously, that's a huge component, and I'm sure you get a lot of business from word of mouth thanks to that. But I also want to touch on, on the other side of things. I'm sure also your website is a big source. I'm just assuming here, so I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I also want to know, if it is true, then how crucial is your website when it comes to your overall e-commerce strategy? And yeah, do you see any kind of improvements or maybe points that you are strong when it comes to the website?
Yes, definitely. We are working all the time, believe or not, every day, many people in the website. There are translators, there are editors, let's say like engineers, technical, checking the coding and everything. Because the website is not just a platform where you can show your products, it's also a place where you can give information to your customers. And now it's getting more technical. I'm telling you, as there is more requirements from search companies like Google, for example, the famous
Hmm.
SEO. That is something that you need to pay a lot of attention, and it's changing constantly for different reasons. Is kind of having an audit every single day. So yes, we expected to have the launch is in September. We probably will have ready the new website in July, so we can test to September. We were trying for probably 2 years to get the virtual try on, and we test many 2D, 3D, even mixed with 360 technology. There are incredible companies worldwide. Everyone with a personal touch, let's say, in terms of the final product. And we even give that option, talk to our customers, say you can have also these things, these kind of technologies. So yes, we are working and very hard, really, with the new website, where we expected to have virtual try-on. We want to be focused more in how the customer can choose their own products, can build their own products, because we believe that it's important more and more to work with the customer rather than have an inventory waiting for the customer to purchase. We are talking about fine jewelry, let's say wedding engagement rings, not just the small, let's say $100 silver with diamonds. Yes, we do have to have inventory, definitely. So this is the new website should have different approach, should be let's say 2025 approach, movement, more video, faster, and with better SEO practice. That really is really, we are trying even the blogs, the content, everything to making the template in that way will be inclusive in the terms of inclusive for people with, for example, issues with the the probably let's say if I cannot see very good the
Accessibility, right?
yes,
That kind of
because it's
thing.
too small, all these situations, and also
Yeah.
you don't have a good connection, and you can even know what it is, what with picture is. So I know I don't want to say technical words because I would like to explain how I would like to listen. So I'm more detail in that. So yes, the website is very important because the customers at the end they enter to the website, they check this kind of the first image. We try really to do as much as we can. There are a lot of challenge like hacking, like entering, trying to grab here and there, but we are there. We are in the front line fighting every day, with our people. So we are very happy. I just want again to tell a short story about that. We have a customer that probably they will listen, is from live in Canada, but is from Morocco, and he was very excited about open a new store. And I said, I know you are globally. How you can help me? Okay. He said, well, we can help you with this and this and this and everything that you want. Just tell us what do you need, what is your dream, and we will try to help you with that dream. And depends of the purchasing, we can even that will include in the price of the product. So they see the website, they check, and then basically the website, let's say in diamonds, has a limited range of diamonds. And they said, check the website, see that you like all the diamond searching, and we have much more. So it just, we are right now, we have that, not many, like limited between 70 to 0.70 carat to 1.5, but we have much more. So the website give us a tool it's like a catalog to see, do you like this one or do you not want more? So usually they say, I want what you don't have. Okay, don't worry, we have the other one back on stage. So yes, it's super important also. I think that is kind of a catalog. This is what I said my customers. This is a
Right.
catalog, and you must have, and thank you for naming the website, because I have to tell you that many future customers also, they don't have websites globally. Sometimes even US. They are counting manually. They even sometimes take a picture, they send. So there is a lot of opportunity, I will say, for a company like Miking, where I know we are not, obviously, we are never going to compete with the masters of websites, the companies, that make websites and they just make them. No, because if not our intention. Our intention is to provide these customers, for example, that this from Canada, that they want to open, but they don't know nothing. They say, I have that much money to invest, but I'm not going to have a marketing department. Basically, it's me and my family. Don't worry, we can help you. So we can give them the website, the personal post for the social media, etc. Enough to run the business. And also we recommend, if you want something more specifically, these are good companies that can help you with different services like SEO or marketing, etc., etc., etc. But at least we give them the push. Go outside and you can start working. And obviously we will make money because we sell the products, and this is our core business, selling the products, not necessarily selling the services. So the reason that we believe that websites are very important, and we start in-house.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, that's a great point, and I must agree with that, because obviously, the nature of what we do as a company ourselves, right? We work with websites and we help them increase conversions, right? So we do see lots of them, and I agree. You can treat it as a catalog, you can treat it as an experience, as an extended experience if you have retail shops, and there are so many different ways where you can treat a website, but what's important is, in the first place, to have one, right? So that people can know your brand and they can see you and interact with you. Miluska, I want to thank you for being on the show with us today. As we approach the end of it, I wanted to jump into our rapid fire question segment. It's a light and engaging way to just close things off, and the only unspoken rule we have is that for a concise answer, we want a concise. For a concise question, we want a concise answer. Is that something you'd be up for?
Sure. Yes.
Okay, let's do it. So, would you prefer watching, reading, or listening?
Reading.
Okay. So, what's the latest book or article even you picked up? And were there any gems or ideas that really stuck with you?
Introduction to Philosophy, and I love just read about Socrates, make you think again about life, about happiness. What is actually for you? What is exactly? And define the wording. So I love, now that I have a little more time, and I said I have to read every day at least.
That's good.
1 hour, whatever I want.
Well, it sounds like a heavy read in a sense that it makes you think a lot, right? But it's definitely interesting. Socrates was a great of philosophy. So maybe not as deep, but my next question is about, if you had a magic wand and you could fix one frustrating thing in your marketing life with tech, what would it be?
Well, with marketing, that is a question that I think that is again more with the happiness of the people. Right now, people are feeling lonely, despite they are exposed to the war globally. But you feel more asked. Most of the people that are I read a lot all the time when I can. So I think this human avatar project that I'm involved really makes me think a lot, and don't lose the human touch. I think that will be the challenge of marketing in the future with all this artificial intelligence. And I don't know if it can be fixed or not, but I believe, and I tell the people what I work with, that they're very young and they kind of scared about their jobs going to take. I said, no, because nobody will replace ever the human being. As we are, we believe we are soul, we are body, and we spirit, and other religions believe that we are more another substance. But what is the soul? We are emotions. We are more than just what you see with your own eyes. that will be even the avatar that now they are getting a system engine. I can tell you how incredible it is from 30 years ago that I studied to now. So nothing will replace. Even if I am start trusting my avatar and talk and everything, I know that I'm talking with myself. I'm talking to a book. I'm talking to a tool that now looks like me probably or looks another person, but it's not real. So this is, I think, the challenge, and I will say how to fix it, something. I think that is, as a person, you don't have nothing to fix. We are perfect as God made us, with limitations, different, we are different with different talents, but even if you are not in the mold, that perfection that the words give you, you are still perfect. I don't want to say still, you are perfect because you are alive. And there is nothing to fix in that, absolutely nothing. In exactly what the question you asked me, I have to tell you just, if I want to fix something, don't try to be human, because you never would be. You will not be success marketing AI or anyone. You will help, yes, to achieve medically situations, like a person can have a pacemaker, so can live. A person can walk with this, those exoskeletons. Yes, you will help, but nothing will replace the human being. Nothing will replace the emotion that I have with my cat, with my dog, looking at the square eating because I give them a peanut or something. Nothing. So respect the nature, respect the animals, and not in the name of the science, let's say marketing, or let's say any science, because market is a science at the end, destroy what you want to achieve. Doesn't make sense. You want to get this one and you destroy this one and this one and this one and this one and this one. It's like to make a house, you destroy the whole field. Why?
Right.
When
Yeah.
you just can probably cut few trees and make your house inside. Be responsible, friendly, environmental friendly. So this is what I want to answer, because there are a lot of confusion. Technology can help, yes. Can make you alive even, yes, of course. Pacemakers, for example, makes alive the people. But and make you makes happy, is going to change your inside, what you think, what you feel. No, the human connection is what makes you be happy, makes you feel. And when you feel is when you have an answer. This is the latest, supposedly, law that now we have the marketers. They said, make in YouTube, now, make the person feel. This is when you will be success. Back to the
Right.
root.
Okay. That's I think that's a great way to close with some wisdom from you, Miluska. We totally appreciate it. And again, thanks for joining us today. And where can people find you? If they want some fine jewelry, and if they're looking for diamonds, or if they want work with you as a business, where can they go?
Yeah, well, they can go to miking.us, mikng.us. They also can look at is the GIA.edu, the GIA website. And if they look for Miami Airport or Lima, Peru, they will look for they will see Miking LLC there. So we are
Okay.
registered in the GIA. That is, I'm ex-alumni of the GIA, so I always promote the GIA.
Amazing. Miluska, as I said, it's a great conversation. We appreciate you being with us, and maybe we can do this sometime again soon before the year ends. But as I said, we appreciate it, and we hope to see you again soon.
Thank you. It'll be my pleasure. I love it. Thank you so much.
All right. Bye, everyone.